What if one simple sentence could change someone's life forever? She looked into his eyes and whispered, "No one marries a widow with 3 kids." But his unexpected reply left her speechless and began a journey neither of them ever imagined. This heartwarming story proves that real love doesn't judge the past, it embraces the future. Stay with us until the very end, because this ending will truly touch your heart. If you enjoy inspiring and emotional stories like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another amazing story. Now, without wasting any more time, let's get started. Daniel Brooks had spent the last 3 years rebuilding his life after losing his wife in a tragic car accident. Living in a small Texas town, he worked long hours as a construction foreman while raising his 8-year-old daughter Lily on his own. Life was never easy, but he believed that kindness could carry people through even the darkest seasons. One rainy Saturday, his church organized a food drive for struggling families, and Daniel volunteered without hesitation. That was where he first noticed Emily Carter, a quiet widow balancing 3 young children while helping sort donated groceries. Although she smiled politely at everyone, the sadness in her eyes was impossible to miss. During a short break, Daniel offered her a cup of coffee, and they began talking about everyday life. Emily admitted that raising 3 children alone had been the hardest challenge she had ever faced. Looking down, she forced a weak smile and whispered, "No one marries a widow with 3 kids." Daniel looked at her with sincere admiration instead of pity. Without a moment of hesitation, he gently replied, "They haven't met you." Emily froze, surprised that someone could see her worth beyond her painful past. For the first time in years, she felt a tiny spark of hope that maybe her story wasn't over after all. After that conversation, Daniel found himself thinking about Emily far more often than he expected. Instead of rushing into a relationship, he chose to earn her trust one small act of kindness at a time. He visited with homemade meals after long workdays, helped her children with school projects, repaired the broken porch steps, and never missed their weekend baseball games. Emily's 3 children slowly began to see him as someone they could depend on, while his daughter, Lily, quickly became their closest friend. Months passed, and the 2 families grew together naturally, sharing birthdays, holidays, and countless simple moments that felt like home. On Christmas Eve, Daniel invited everyone into the backyard, where soft lights decorated the trees and fresh snow covered the ground. Standing in front of Emily and her children, he knelt on one knee and held out a ring. With tears in his eyes, he said, "I'm not just asking you to marry me. I'm asking all 4 of you to let me love, protect, and stand beside you for the rest of my life." Before Emily could answer, her children wrapped their arms around Daniel. Through happy tears, she smiled and whispered, "Yes." In that unforgettable moment, she realized true love never measures someone's past. It simply chooses to build a future together.